Hi, friends. Hey, how's it going? So, I want to talk to you today about why how you eat is just as important as what you're eating, right? And I don't have any notes today. So, we'll see how this goes. I might go super off track, but we'll see. So, yeah, listen. I talked last week about, sorry, I'm trying to find like the good lighting. I talked last week about the power of good food, right? And how what you eat is so important. And just making the switch to higher quality foods can make such a difference on your weight, your digestion, your energy, like your skin, how you feel, everything. But you can still eat the healthiest meal on the planet. But if you are eating on the go, or eating in a super stressed out state, overeating, undereating, any of those things, you're still going to struggle with weight and digestion and how you feel, all those things. You could be eating like salads and veggies every day, but if you are still eating in certain ways that don't serve you, you're never going to reach that optimal weight that you want to get to, right? So how we eat is just as important as what we eat. Your brain likes to eat, okay? Your brain likes the sensation of having a nice sit-down meal and knowing that it's being nourished so we can go on surviving and thriving, right? And so your brain wants that signal that it's had a meal. But the thing is, so many of us are go, go, go all the time, right? We're eating on the go, or we grab a meal and we eat it in the car, or we're multitasking, like even if we're at home, we're eating a meal and in one hand is our cell phone and then we're watching TV and then like we're also working on the computer at the same time, right? And so there's so many things going on and so many distractions. We're not mindful at all while we eat. And so guess what? When you're not mindful, your brain does not register that it's getting a meal. And so you're going to continue to feel hungry because your brain is going to keep, hi Shannon, yay, thank you. Oh, my voice just got so high. So excited. Anyway, sorry. I love when you guys say hi. So yeah, say hi if you're watching. Yeah, so your brain doesn't realize that it's actually getting full. So it's going to continue to send out that hunger hormone until it gets that sensation of having a nice sit-down meal, where it actually knows that it's being nourished, right? And also, when we're eating on the go, we inevitably eat fast as well. And so when you're eating fast, that means you're chewing less, you're swallowing these massive hunks of food, oh gosh, my phone's gonna die. Sorry, not prepared. So you're eating fast, right? I'm so sorry, just not prepared at all. And then your digestion doesn't work as well. Right? Because you're shoving this food down your face. Your body has to work that much harder to digest. You're eating in a stressed out state. So basically your digestion basically shuts down. And so yeah, it makes your body work that much harder. Do you know what I mean? And so you don't digest as well and you feel now, oh my gosh, my phone just rang. What is this live video? This is turning into a disaster. So let me just get my thoughts together here. So when we're on the go, we eat really fast and then it's that much harder on our bodies and we don't digest as well and we don't assimilate nutrients as well. That's where I was trying to go with that. And so we're not assimilating the nutrients we put in our body. And so guess what? That also causes us to feel more hungry throughout the day. When you're not getting those nutrients from the food that you're eating, you are going to continue to feel hungry until you get those nutrients. So on the days where you just feel like you keep eating and can never get full, Well, it could be one of two things. One, you're not getting enough protein, fat, and fiber with each meal and snack. Two, you are eating on the go and you're eating too fast and it's hurting you. It's making it too hard on your body, right? So what do? Slow down. Be mindful while you eat. I cannot emphasize the power of slowing down and being mindful enough, okay? Because when you slow down, first of all, what happens? You get to enjoy your food. That's why we're eating, right? Aside from nourishing ourselves and making us survive, we eat it because it tastes good and we enjoy it. And so when you're constantly multitasking and eating really fast and eating on the go, you don't actually get to enjoy it because you're not paying attention. So when you slow down and are actually present in your meal, you get to enjoy it more without eating more because you can pay attention to every bite that you're eating. Okay? And then when you slow down, you pay attention to these bites that you're eating, you really enjoy it, and then you start to realize when you naturally get full. So when you slow down, your brain actually gets a chance to realize when it's full. It takes about 20 minutes for the brain to actually get a signal that it's full. So when you're scarfing down your meal in 5 minutes, and then you're still hungry, so you go get seconds, it's because your brain hasn't gotten the signal that it's full. And then before you know it, you've already eaten too much and you feel like crap. So when you slow down and really listen to what your body's telling you, you start to realize when you're naturally full and you naturally start to eat less. My clients cannot believe how easy it is once they start slowing down and are actually present with their meals and tuning into their bodies. They learn when they naturally get full. So they learn the perfect amount of food for their bodies. So they're not overeating. They know exactly when to stop so that they feel energetic and alive and don't feel like crap, right? So it's natural portion control. You're not depriving yourself of anything. You're not counting anything. It's nothing like that. You're literally just slowing down and tuning into your body. Easy peasy, right? You're not feeling miserable at all. In fact, you're enjoying your meal more and it's awesome. And also, another added bonus is it makes your digestion so much easier. And so guess what? It eliminates that indigestion and the upset stomach and the bloating and the gas and the acid reflux, all of those uncomfortable feelings that you're so used to feeling after a meal are not your normal way of functioning. And by simply slowing down, chewing slowly, chewing more, breathing in your meal, simply doing that, those feelings start to go away naturally. Like I've had clients that say, I can't believe how good I feel after I eat. I've never felt like this before. Like I literally finish a meal and I wait for that uncomfortable feeling and it doesn't come and I almost don't know what to do with myself. And it's just from slowing down, nothing else. Okay, so I just slow down. Like if there's one thing I could tell everyone, it's just slow the hell down, right? Enjoy your meal. And so, okay, how do you slow down, right? First of all, I have the 20-minute meal, which I did a video about in the past, which is a super awesome trick. So if you're interested in that, go back and check my old videos on this page and it'll be there. Other easy ways to slow down. First of all, give yourself the gift of time, right? If you can avoid eating on the go, please do. Give yourself that 10 or 15 minutes to sit and relax and have a nice, nourishing sit-down meal. Your body will thank you, I promise. So give yourself the gift of time. Sit down, have a meal. If you usually have a meal in 5 minutes, try pushing it up to 10. If you usually have a meal in 10 minutes, try pushing it up to 15. Work your way up to that 20-minute meal. Just slow down when you can. How else? When you sit down, set an intention for yourself. What do you want to get out of this meal? You know, and it doesn't have to be this long, drawn out thing, but what do you want to get from this meal? How much do you want to enjoy it? You know, what is it doing for your body? How hungry are you? How much food do you need? How full do you want to be? You know, what do you need to do after this meal? Do you need to get up and go? Okay, so maybe I know to eat a little bit less. Or maybe you want to pig out and go to take a nap after. You know, just ask yourself. Get curious. There's no wrong answer. Just ask. And then set the intention. So it's not just this mindless pattern where before you know it, you've scarfed your food down and you're too full and you feel like shit and you don't have a choice about what you do because all you can do is feel uncomfortable and want to take a nap. Right? So set that intention, tune in with your body, figure out what you need. Next, fill your fork just one bite at a time. Concentrate on one bite at a time. So put the food on your fork, put it in your mouth, chew slowly, appreciate the texture, appreciate the taste, love the food that you're eating. Put your fork down. Because if you put the fork in your mouth, you're chewing one bite, you're already plating up the next bite, you're not being mindful of that meal, right? So enjoy each bite slowly. Put the fork down, chew, swallow, take a deep breath. Breathing when you eat is huge, right? The breath is like the oxygen to the flame, or, you know, like it fuels the metabolic fire. So breathe, add in those deep breaths, and then go ahead and plate up your next forkful, you know, chew it, same thing, enjoy every bite. Another thing that I learned recently that I had never heard before that I love, that I read in this book called Eat What You Love, Love What You Eat by Dr. Michelle May. And it's actually, you create a kind of speed bump on your plate. So if you just cannot remember to slow down, if it's ingrained in you to eat really quickly, create a speed bump. So split your plate in half. And when you're done with the first half, you see that there's a break and you remember, oh yeah, this is my little speed bump. This is my time to check in with myself, check in with my hunger and fullness levels. How am I feeling? What do I really need? Do I need more food, or do I feel satisfied and energized? If I take one more bite, is it for more fuel, or is it simply for pleasure? And you know what? Neither one of those answers is wrong. It just depends on what you want to go for. And there's so much power in being able to choose, where it's not a compulsion to just finish everything on your plate, where you're just mindlessly eating and then before you know it, you feel like crap, you've eaten too much, right? So this gives you the opportunity to tune in and choose for yourself. And that is super empowering. And all of this will make a big difference on your weight, on how much you eat, on how good you feel after meals, both energetically and digestionally. You know, like not feeling uncomfortable after you eat. Imagine that, right? That would be so amazing. And it is completely possible for you by simply slowing down. So try using those little techniques. Create a speed bump on your plate. Set an intention before you eat. Take deep breaths before you even start eating. Get your body out of that stressed out state. Because if you find that you're always go, 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 and then you eat in that same like, ooh, stressed out go, go, go mentality, it still is not doing you any favors. When you're stressed, your digestion literally shuts down. So take a few deep breaths. Allow your body to get out of that stressed out state. And then remind yourself to just slow down. Chew your food. Enjoy it. And continuously check in with your body. What messages it's sending you, what else you need, and then you will start to realize the perfect amount of food for you. You will naturally eat less, naturally have more energy, naturally burn more fat. Your body will literally thank you. So give it a try. I hope that made sense. I'm so sorry I was all over the place. yeah, if you have any questions, shoot me a message. Or if you try any of these things and you find that they work for you, let me know, because I love hearing that stuff. So I hope that was helpful, and I will talk to you guys again really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.